Hey, been a while. Hello everyone and welcome to Scared Shiftless. This is a very difficult parkour map made by my friend Mike, YoMaxter238. Now, I've not actually played this, so when I say it's very hard, I'm assuming because this is based off of a game called Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, where if you don't know, the whole kind of premise of it is if you fall, you lose a lot of progress. It's a very strange game. I'm sure you've already heard of it. It was massive a few years ago. And this is based off of that. Apparently there's custom music and, well, maybe custom music. There's voiceovers and stuff, so we're going to be listening to those. I've set my volume up quite a lot. We should be able to hear those well. There's some settings here. I'm going to have a timer on, and we're going to see how long I'm going to be suffering for. Now, the whole premise of this is if you shift, you restart. So you cannot shift. Make sure to not accidentally shift. Now, to help with that, to help with not shifting, there is this thing over here. It tells you, if you just click the sign, it goes through how to change your shift key to something that's, you know, not your normal, I should say your sneak key to shift. It's not shift. So I'm going to be doing that because I don't want to accidentally press it. That would be very annoying. I'm going to set it to numpad 9. Why not? That'll be fine. And we're just going to go, so if I press shift now, I'm not going to sneak. Now, we do have a reset button, that's going to be cool, and I guess this is where we start. I'm guessing when we actually go up to this ice thing, the time's going to start. I hope it does. If not, I don't know what I've done wrong. But yeah, this already looks pretty cool. Oh.
Insanity, by Einstein's definition, is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. Scared Shiftless is an unforgiving, extraordinarily difficult game that will separate the insane from the determined. If you're not ready for this kind of challenge, it might be better to save this map for another day. But if you are, proceed on with this warning in mind.
Okay, yeah, so there we go. There's a voiceover and the custom music, which is quite nice. Now already I really want to press shift. It's so ingrained into my nature to press shift when doing parkour. This is already really quite difficult. Yeah, is the word. He did say it's extraordinarily difficult, so this is going to be a tricky thing. Now, I'm going to have to cut out a lot of this recording, probably, which is one of the reasons I have the timer on. The other being, if you want to play this for yourself, the download link will be in the description. Please feel free to do that, and then tell me what time you get in the comments, if you even do manage to complete it. I mean, I might not even manage to complete it in this episode. Maybe this will be a series. I don't know. It depends how long it takes. I think I'll record for maybe an hour or two. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, if it takes that long, maybe it won't. Oh, just very start of it, I can't. I can do these jumps very easily if I can sneak, but not having that makes it so difficult. Ay. And okay, I can do this. I can. Oh. It doesn't seem too difficult. You know, once I make this first jump, the second one seems fairly easy. The one after that, very easy. You know, going from glass pane to glass pane. But then it's around the corner again. And then, again, and then... Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a little difficult. But that's okay. We can get through it. We can do this. Ooh, okay, we made it onto that one. Now, oh, right there. And then, okay, around to that bit. I so want to sneak. I really want to sneak. I don't know how I didn't make that. I feel like one thing that's going to be difficult, other than, you know, just not being able to sneak, is if I'm on a really small thing, like the very edge of a block, and I want to move it at just a pixel to the left, I can't sneak to get to the very edge. So I might just move and just walk off completely. That might be a thing. I guess we'll wait and see. Now, it's not, you know, the worst thing in the world. It's not if you fall, you lose all your progress. There is some places where that can be considered checkpoints, I guess. If you press the restart button, I believe you go all the way back to the beginning, this reset button right here. So hopefully I don't do that. Oh, there we go. Up to there, and then I think back around. Ooh, slightest movements. No! Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to happen a lot. Making a lot of progress, getting to new land, and then just falling. I forgot what I was talking about. I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, checkpoints. Yeah, there's areas once I get on top of this ice thing, once I make the jump, it'll be pretty hard to fall back down here. Almost impossible, practically impossible, so there's places like that that should be fine. Kind of checkpoints, so that's pretty nice. Could have been meaner and just not had those. Could have just made it all one big vertical map, and it would have been awful. Come on. Whoop. No, I always do that. I've done that like 3 times in a row now. I go too far out. I need to... It's like learning a new skill. I'm learning the angles that I need to jump at for certain things like that, and if it's a small jump like that, I can kind of take a wide radius. I don't know what to say. There's a door down there. I want to open that door now. If I fall, I'm going to do that. Oh, made it. I kind of hope I fall, because if I don't, then that door's going to be on my mind. Okay, I fell. Let's just open it. Well, that's disappointing. I think there is secrets around this place. I did watch the development videos on this map. Mike made a whole series of development videos, and I watched all of them. So I do know what's coming up. I know what jumps are coming up, and I know what everything looks like. But I think he did say at one point he might hide secrets in this. I might be thinking of something else, but maybe. We gotta be on the lookout, I guess. Okay, we're back here, back to this place that I've not beat a single time yet. Let's get right to the corner, and then... No! I went too far out again. I'm so worried about hitting my shoulder on the ice block that I keep going way too far out, and I never learn. This really is like learning a new skill, and I feel like if you do it enough, you're gonna get really good at it. You know, not shifting, but then what if I get too good at it and I forget how to parkour while shifting? Oh no. Maybe I'm going to be terrible at everything else after this. Here we go again. Oh. Yeah, that's invisible piece. There is a bit of glass there. It's just my resource pack that's doing that. Oh, I made it for the first time. And... we're up. That is the first section.
So, you've decided to brave the risk of failure by climbing the metaphorical tree. This tree was planted and raised by Bennett Foddy, a talented artist, philosopher, and video game designer who fabricated the viral game Getting Over It, which inspired the game you're now playing. Though a tree is an intriguing perspective on how to see what you've just accomplished, I prefer to see it as a mountain. You may reach the summit, given enough grit and sweat, overcoming trials and tribulations, only to see another peak rising higher than the one you've just summited. These other peaks invite challenges, and those willing to attempt and accomplish them are truly boundless and determined.
I like having voiceovers. It means I don't need to commentate. It's he's doing my work for me. It's great. But anyway, yeah, this is a very big area. It's much bigger than what I just got through. You know, that one little ice thing. Oh, that's nothing. Whoop! Over the gap. There we go. But yeah, this is quite the step up, the level up. I'm doing all right so far though. Oh no. Oh, block above my head and I can't shift to the end. I made it though. Always got to look above you. Always check the blocks above your head. Make sure you're not hitting your face on anything. Where am I going here? Am I jumping? Oh, onto the vine, I think. Whoop. I remember that. I remember that from the development videos, and I think onto this one. Now what? Over here. I'm so worried I'm doing something wrong. No. I held shift. That's why I fell a little bit. I held shift, and because I thought I could just stand up here and look out a bit, but nope. Can't hold shift. I do see where I have to go. It's right down there, the bottom right. That vine. Make it. Oh, I press shift again. Obviously it didn't work, but man, if I didn't change my controls, I would be crying right now. Oh, I would have reset so many times. Okay, can I make that? I can.
What differentiates those determined from those who are insane, though? Martin Luther is a prime example of this distinguished fine line. A singular man with an opinion against the vast majority of what had been established, he stood his ground and spoke his opinion on eternal salvation being earned through the mercy of God rather than goods done by the individual. Despite his life being put in jeopardy by announcing his thoughts, he stood his ground, being bold and determined in the face of mortal danger and ridicule. And he accomplished his goal because of his determination, which his goal was reformation. Those who accomplish are those determined, while those who are insane never accomplish anything.
Am I supposed to drop down there? I think I am, right? I'm gonna say yes and hope this is the right way to go. I think so far I'm doing a pretty good job. Where am I going? I'm not going there, am I? No, no way. It's gotta be this way. Ooh, I hope. I can't jump onto that. Have I gone the wrong way? Is there a slime block to jump to or something? I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't really listen to that last one. I heard something about Martin Luther King. Because I was too focused on this. I don't know where to go on not falling. Is it like that? No, it can't be. Maybe it is that way. Onto that. That's a very difficult jump. Like that is a tough jump. It's possible, I think, but I don't think it's where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I guess I can try just jumping for it. I really don't think this is what I'm supposed to do, though. It's fairly close. But no, I didn't. That's not what you're supposed to do. I did see that. You know, that's the first time I've had a major fall. And I'm not too annoyed by it. It's not. This map hasn't been annoying so far. Yeah, it's not too annoying right now. But this is just the start, I'm sure. Like that's my first big fall. I'm not too annoyed by that. It had to happen at some point, right? And it shouldn't take too long to get back there. I mean, I did that on my first try anyway. Let's see what we can do in terms of getting back there. But yeah, I still don't know where to go there. I forgot about this jump. Oh, I made it again. There we go. It's really not too bad. I think I can jump from the ladder, right? I did that last time. Just gotta get actually on the ladder. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. This one is tricky. Oh, without shift, but we made it. And I think we're back already, basically. Just this? Yep. Okay, here we go. I think maybe I can jump backwards onto there. No, I don't know. I really gotta look around a little more. Lantern parkour, by the way, without shifting, that is evil. I'm not a fan. Ooh. But it's gotta be done. I think there's more lantern parkour coming up as well, which is just great. Yeah, there's chests over there. It looks like I'm supposed to stand over there at some point. It's like I come out from this little circle of slabs and stairs, but I don't know how. I am unsure. At least this bit's easy. If you miss that jump, you just land on the vines anyway. Oh, put that jungle sapling back. Yeah, maybe it's that bit that I'm doing wrong. Oh, there's an iron trapdoor there. I wasn't supposed to fall down here. That's what I did wrong. I get it now. Okay, we know what to do. I did try to jump. It was a lantern. I jumped too late. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna do all of that again. Okay. Oh, we're back. Let's actually jump from the side of the lantern instead, because that gives me a little bit more of a run up, a little bit easier. Yeah, this really didn't take long. I mean, you can see from the timer how long it took. It was only a couple minutes. That's okay. Ooh. So last time I fell, I could have landed on that right there, that warped slab, I think it is. And I just didn't. Just because I wasn't expecting to fall. Or I didn't react quick enough. Next time I fall, I gotta do that. I need to land on something rather than all the way down to the bottom. This is tricky, but oh, I landed on the... Oh, wait, which way am I going? This way. I landed on the chest. I did see in Mike's development video, in one of them, I think he showed that jump twice and he fell twice there. So, but landed on the chest as well. It's a tricky one, but the chest is a pretty reliable place to land. Gotta say. Okay, it's not too scary, considering I can just land on the chest. And even if I miss the chest, there's other things to catch me. Ooh, I made it. There we go. And on the trapdoor. Okay, I think I think it wants me to jump to that ladder, but I can't just jump to that trapdoor, right? Unless I don't want to be on that trapdoor. I think I don't want to be on that trapdoor because then I gotta jump to this. Fine. Ooh. And just about. Okay, now I can jump there. I can also jump there. Do I want to? I really don't think I do. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to jump to that trapdoor. Right there. Ooh. And, oh, there's one around the corner. I see it. I have to use the F5 because I can't shift and look around. Oh, this one's going to be tricky, especially without shifting. Oh, I actually made it first try. This is pretty, isn't it? A bunch of storage and a chest boat. 2 chest boats. Nice coloured windows, though. Okay, I tried shifting through there. Obviously, I couldn't make it anyway, but obviously I can't shift. So that was a failure. Okay, okay, this isn't good. This is not good. This is not where I want to be. I think I'm supposed to just go that way, but I wanted to explore because I saw something that I could do and it made me fall here. Come on. Oh. That is not nice. How do I get back? I need to get onto those chests, don't I? And then in there. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I can make it in there. No! The chests failed me. Oh, it's fine. Couple jumps. Not too bad. We can make it. We can do this. Not too bad. I think there's 4 areas total. I could be wrong. I know the last one is like a lighthouse kind of looking thing. Oh, there we go. So whenever we get to that, we know that's the last stage. But yeah, I think there's one after this, which is just an ice stage. Yeah, that right there. Those snowy area. And then there's a lighthouse area. Okay, we gotta do this one again. Back here. I'm gonna miss the chest again, aren't I? Ah, I did. That's fine. As long as we land on the trapdoor, it's all good. It's fine.
First, you learn humility. Then, you experience glory. King Solomon.
Yeah. So in Bennett Foddy, when you fall, certain voice lines activate saying, "Oh, you fell. That sucks." And then some quote. And apparently this has that too. I fell and Mike said something. That's interesting. There's also something else that's cool about this map, is it's got a day-night cycle. It's a very scheduled day-night cycle, so the higher up you get, the more like nighttime it becomes. But if you fall back down, it becomes daytime again, which is interesting. Man, I fell all the way back down. It's only been 20 minutes though. I'm still not too annoyed. You know, I'm on the annoyed scale. I'd say I'm about a 2 out of 10. Not really annoyed at all. But it has only been 21 minutes, so can't be too annoyed right now, can I? I'd have anger issues if I was. Yeah, it's really not too bad to get back up. This area seems, I don't want to say easy, but not evil. At least until, you know, this bit, the lanterns. The lanterns is the switch. The part where it gets a little more tough. Also that hole there. That just fool me once, you know. I can't fall down there again. That would be awful. It's not happening. Okay, I'm back at the coloured windows. I was supposed to go that way, I'm sure, but I can go this way, and I still want to go this way. Like, I can jump on those leaves. So, oh, there we go. And then I can sneak around. There's barrier blocks. You're kidding. I want to go. I can see that I could climb up there. Barrier blocks. Evil. I hate barrier blocks. They suck. Wait. Can I jump from here to that slab? I don't think so. I'm just going to go the way I'm supposed to, so I don't fall again. For no reason. Ooh. Jump over that hole. That is a spooky hole.
Scared Shiftless is a game, or rather a way to decide between who's determined and who's insane. By providing a course that is unforgiving and can only be beaten by those who persevere and are willing to try, ultimately it will reveal to you, the player, whether you have what it takes or if you're too indolent to go that extra mile. But it will also reveal if you're insane, in the aspect that trying the same thing over and over and failing repeatedly while not changing your plan of action means you're inflexible and unwilling to see an alternative route. By taking away the common and heavily relied on feature of shifting in Minecraft, I've forced you to be innovative and strategic on how to plot your course and proceed, a feature that is unique, a concept more unexplored for the most part.
Okay. He put a Neo in, which I'm usually pretty good at. I mean, it's easier if there's not, a one block gap that you need to fit into. But I'm usually pretty good at Neos when I can sneak. Without it, it's a little more difficult, but there we go, we made it. I do like that he made a little safety net, though. Still possible to fall off, but a little harder to do so. Oh, that is a big jump, isn't it? Off of this train. Ooh. There we go. Now, am I insane? I don't think so, because I am doing the same thing over and over, but I'm making progress. You said if you do the same thing over and over and fail, and without changing, maybe that's how you're insane. I guess I'm not, because I'm winning. I just take all those dubs. I cannot. Ironic, isn't it? I can't make this jump as I'm saying that. Anyway, if this had leaderboards, this is something I was thinking about while climbing my way back up. I don't want to get stuck in that cobweb. Ooh, I see a sign. Officers. Police officers. I don't think I want to be in there. Oh, this is a jail. I just realized. Yeah, if this had leaderboards of some kind, I'm sure someone like Peking, I only just made that. Someone like Peking would just speed through this, just
truly regulates something unique from something being ordinary. It's a great question to ask, and an answer from the wisest man who ever lived, Solomon, says that, quote, "There is nothing new under the sun," end quote. War and famine, pandemics and the fear of the unknown, poverty and tragedy. It's all been seen and all occurred before. But the world has a tendency to move on and forget their history, which leads to mistakes and misfortunes becoming all the more evident in our modern society. This forgetting is quite possibly what determines when something becomes new and unique. Getting over it is still a relatively new and innovative game, full of unheard sorts of gameplay, which, for this time, makes it unique. But, for example, if it were to fade into history as time progresses, maybe Scared Shiftless would take its title of being unique and new. Uniqueness is an arbitrary term created to classify that what's not been seen before, even though we all know that there's nothing new under the sun.
As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, Peking would just do a jump after jump after jump, just not miss a single one, and just set a record of like a minute, and I would cry about it. But anyway, yeah, I was going to say, I wonder where that leads. I kind of want to go down there just to see where it leads. Obviously, I don't want to go down there, and I wasn't going to, but I was curious. But then I realized this is where I need to parkour, so I never want to fall down there. I never want to do it. Please, no. Just make this jump, please. Ooh, just about. We're almost out of the spooky place. Man, there's no way I fall all the way down that hole, right? I've got to be trying to fall all the way down that hole from here. I can land on so many things. There's no way. Oh, this is a dangerous one. I think he thought about flipping this trapdoor to make it, at the bottom, just jump into that. You can't do that. Okay, I can just jump to that slab, rather than this one and then going all the way around, which saves me a lot of work. But I could also just run off. Just run off of the thing that I'm standing on and just fail completely, which is also great. I did not mean to do that. Surprised I didn't hit my head on that. I remembered it as I jumped. This bit doesn't seem too bad. It does seem like if I fall, there's quite a lot I can land on. So there's a good chance I don't fall all the way through, as I was saying. But if I fall multiple times, I think that's where the danger comes from. falling, you know, more than once. Okay, let's try this again, but this time actually jump off the iron bar rather than just running off of it. There we go. That is a tricky jump. Okay, I can do this, right? Right, copium. I can make this. Okay, I just thought of an idea. Because I was saying earlier how I wanted to see, well, how I thought peeking, oh, I made it, would just like speed through this. What if there was a map going around, very difficult map, very annoying map, annoying on purpose, that was a challenge, you know, like the cinnamon challenge or something. Ooh. You know, some kind of internet viral challenge that you had to do it. And once you attempted it, at the end of, say, a video, for example, you say, I want this person to do it. I think, for example, CPK should try this map. I think that'll be cool. Cool little challenge. I did almost have a heart attack for a second. I thought I was falling all the way down. I was just looking around, but we're fine. We're good. I think I'm going down here. I mean, if not, I can just swim back up. But yes, it does look like I'm going right here.
Determining what's unique and not can be debated for an eternity. I guess it's truly up to the interpretation of you, the player, or you, the person, to decide what is and what isn't actually unique. Looking at all the themes of Scared Shiftless you've seen so far, whether it's been a beachside resort or a concrete prison, you get to determine if the themes have been seen before, or if the configuration and media in which this game has been built to make it is unique. It's a beautiful thing to have thought and a consciousness, as it allows things like opinion and fact to coexist with controversy and information. It gives us the ability to argue over possibly nothing of actual importance, like what is and what's not unique. Thought, in essence, is the building stone for every conceivable idea. And as we may know, ideas lead to innovation and a desire to create. Hence the reason Scared Shiftless exists now.
Man, he always starts talking at the pivotal moments, doesn't he? If I fall here, oh, that would be annoying. I really don't want to. I'm so glad I made that lantern jump. I was so scared. That little tiny fall. I knew it was going to happen, but when it did happen, oh. Okay, I don't want to fall all the way back down to the beach section. I've done so much. I've been on this section for like 20 minutes now. I don't want to go through it again. Just please get me to at least the ice section. That's all I want. Come on. If I fall, I have to do that entire janitor area again. I think it was a janitor closet. I think that's what I went through. Do it again. Please, there's barriers. I can't stand on that. Oh, more lanterns. Oh no. I hate this. Ooh, why did I sprint there? I didn't mean to sprint. Okay, I'm on the lower layer of the lantern. Run a jump. I don't know how I didn't make that. I have no idea how I didn't make that. I guess I jumped too early. I do need to do the janitor area. I think it was janitor area again. But I'm not too annoyed because I didn't fall all the way down. I landed in the prison, which is acceptable, I guess. Man, my brain has gone fuzzy. Like, I can feel it. Because the stress. And, oh man, I have to do all of that again. But, you know, now that I'm doing it again, it's not too bad, really. It doesn't take that long, you know, right? Bargaining, acceptance, grief, one of them, maybe. Denial, that's what I'm in right now. It'll be fine. It's just do a few jumps again, you know. I've done it once, do it again. Oh, this first jump already is painful. Oh no, I just realized I have to do that lantern jump again. Where is it? That one. That lantern right there. I don't want to do it. That was terrifying. Okay, we can do this. We can make it. It's fine. We've done it once. That's my genuine thought. We've done it once. We can do it again. Oh, okay. Well, we made it. That wasn't actually too bad. Didn't take too long. You can see by the time. For like 5 minutes. once you've done it once, it really doesn't take too long again. I mean, especially when I'm, not bothering with commentating, it really doesn't. It's a lot easier to do without commentating. Ooh, I'm so scared doing that. Because I can actually focus properly on the parkour and not, half focus on the parkour. Parkour? Parkour, yes, that is the word. It sounded wrong to me for a second. Okay, oh yeah, this is a jump I failed on. Okay, I'm gonna jump from the top layer of the lantern. Hopefully. And hope they make it. But yeah, I don't have half of my brain focusing on the parkour and half of my brain focusing on the talking. Oh. So it's a lot easier. I don't know why I didn't take my time on that. I should have got to the bottom layer of the lantern and just did that. Made the jump. That's what I'm trying to say. Fall into the same place again. Another 5 minutes. Here we go. Another 5 minutes. Probably. I can't make this jump. I can't do it. Oh, I don't know why this one in particular is so tricky, but there we go. Man, just jumping around a corner going up by one block is so difficult. It's one of the hardest jumps in the map. There we go. Man, okay. We can do... I've not fallen down there yet. I probably just jinxed it. I'm probably going to fall again, and then once I get to that part again, fall through the gap, but let's hope that doesn't happen. This part, I'm going to jinx it again, but isn't too bad. Isn't too bad at all. It takes a couple minutes, sure, but it's fairly safe to fall. Fairly. It's not safe. It's fairly safe. So I'm not too worried about it. And when you're not worried about it, you play better. That's just the thing. If you're not stressed about your performance, then it's just easier. It's like playing at home versus in a tournament, for example. If you're playing a tournament, stress, anxiety, you make mistakes when you wouldn't usually. It happens. When you're not worried, it's fine. No biggie, no problem. See, I'm up here already. This jump here is difficult, and I do keep failing that. And there's another one just like that. Right there, that ladder jump there, also a tricky one, but it's pretty safe to fall on. Like if I fall there, it's kind of difficult to fall all the way down, so it's really not too bad at all. This one, whoop. See, I either land on this or land on that trapdoor and just climb back up. It's really not too bad. Sudden music out of nowhere. I like it. Why not? This has actually been a pretty rare occurrence. I think it's every 30 minutes, maybe every 40, because it has been 40 minutes now. That music shows up. I know it's on some kind of a timer. I just don't know how long. But it feels like it should be less than that, honestly. It's quite a long time, 40 minutes. Saying that, maybe I'll be on this parkour map for the next 10 hours. Who knows? Not I. I think I am about halfway through though, so we'll see. Alright, we are back here. Gotta swim through here, and then the lantern jumps. I just gotta not worry about them. If I don't worry about them, then they're fine. And even if I do fall, I have some nice jazz music to calm me down. I like jazz. I mean, this kind of jazz. Certain jazz is crazy. But I like this kind of jazz. It's nice. Okay, let's go. There's one. I don't know how I messed up last time. That was actually a really easy jump. And then this one is a little tricky. I'm going to jump from the top again, actually.
Having the thought and desire to create, combined with having the inspiration from Fadi and Jazuo, is what made me decide to take on this project, and I can't say I regret it. Making a challenge, and then seeing a player progress and get better, while committing subconsciously that they're willing to endure till the end, is a blessing to me. Having you hear these words means you've been willing to explore and push through all the failures and triggering experiences thus far, even accomplishing possibly the worst jump of all, the orange. It gives my art meaning and encourages me to see that you are one of the ones to endure and push through, while there are those who've already given it up, called it a day, and moved on with their lives. At risk of sounding cliche and naive, I'd like to say you're a unique individual. You give my creation meaning, and I thank you for coming this far.
You are welcome. You are very welcome. I did so much, and I definitely deserve a thank you. I'm definitely not just playing this for fun. Anyway, yeah, I know what the orange jump is in Bennett Foddy, but I don't know what it's referring to in this map. Maybe that's just talking about Bennett Foddy and not this map in particular, having an orange jump. Or maybe I just haven't thought about it. I don't know. But anyway, we made it, which is cool. We made it to the next area, what I consider to be the next area. I mean, it is the next area. It's a snow area, isn't it? And so far it's not too difficult, but this is the very start of it. It's gonna get worse. That creeper, it did get me. It got me good. Ooh, you puffer fish. Wow, that's annoying. You can actually kind of abuse that to cheat though, because if you jump when you take damage, you can go up a block and a half, right? But anyway, I'm not gonna do that. What was I talking about? Yeah, that creeper. I heard it above me, so I thought it was above me and gonna blow me off to the side, which would be very annoying, but then it fell in front, so I thought there was two creepers, so I got twice, which was great. But it was just a prank, bro. That's all it was. Anyway, oh, I was just about to say I've not seen any secrets yet. And there's one right there. If that can be classed as a secret. I'm quite surprised that's not a block that you can fall through. Very surprised. Ooh. Yeah, ice parkour without pressing shift. Yeah. Little more tricky. We're getting into the advanced territory here, aren't we? Man. We can do this though. I mean, we got this one, this first one pretty easy, this one right here. I can't get back up to it. There we go. And there we go, we got it again, and we just gotta do it one more time. That second time is the hardest one, for some reason. Ah, man, okay, I gotta be... I know what that creeper was in reference to, I think. There's a jump scare in Bennett Foddy. Where if you get to a church, bats fly out of a window. And it's very loud. And yeah, quite the jump scare. I think that's what that was supposed to be. Which means I'm actually very far through, because the jump scare in Bennett Foddy is kind of close to the end. Kind of. It's about 3/4, maybe 2/3 of the way through. So we're making good progress, I think. We should be able to finish this relatively soon, unless I fall all the way back down. I do remember seeing these jumps. These jumps looked pretty difficult. This one in particular, you have to land on that slab right there from here. So let's try that. Yeah, it's kind of, it's not a straight jump, it's a bit to the side, so it's awkward. But I made it first try. It wasn't actually too difficult at all. Can I go that way? I'm always looking for different ways to go. It looks like I can strafe to there, I can neo to there, and then jump up and over. It looks like there's a secret there. I want to go there, but I don't want to fall. I know I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, there's a lighthouse. That's the end. What is that? There's a floating thing in the sky. It's a UFO. Okay, I really want to do it. I really want to go. I'm doing it. For the content, I have to do it. Okay. Neo! Oh, I made the Neo. Okay, please no barriers. If I fall down there, I can't get back up, which sucks. I can see that it's just some kind of music area. It looks like the speakers and stuff, banners, and I don't want to go down there because I will have to do the parkour again to get back to where I am. Like, if I could get back up to here where I am from there, I would go down there and check it out, but I mean, I can see it. There's a purple creeper skull. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to jump down there. I don't want to do it. Maybe that's a reference to Mike or something. It looks kind of similar to his room. Not that I've seen his room, I've seen a Minecraft recreation of his room.
Here we are, now at an unstable and unsure step in this game. You're close to the end. And at this point, I've come to recognize and see a similarity, a slight humor, in the fact that Fadi and I share a lot of collective thoughts. Are they my own unique thoughts or a mixture of Fadi's ideas? I'm not sure it matters, but with that being said, I've decided to borrow an idea from Fadi and putting my own sneak for you to take, if you so choose. You've come so far, and I respect your decision to either forge on or fall back to the beginning via this mine shaft. Just remember, part of life is going forth and never getting to experience the world you live in the same way again. Like watching an amazing movie, but being unable to watch it for the first time ever again. By taking this shaft back, you momentarily prolong this experience and get to live out this game longer than intended. The choice is yours, and I understand and support either way.
I don't know what he was saying about carrying on or jumping back down. Why would you want to jump back down? I don't know. There were barrier blocks on the snow. I was worried about powdered snow. I mean, these are all things I wanted to say while he was talking, but he was talking over me. The reason I fell down, because I couldn't talk, I looked at the camera and I put up one up to say first try. Obviously I didn't make it, so it was not first try. And I only looked at the camera and did that because I thought I made it. I thought I was far enough over, but obviously I was one block short. And because I looked away, I couldn't see that. And basically what I'm saying is I'm blaming Mike for talking, so I couldn't talk, so I had to look at the camera to put up a 1, and I didn't see that I wasn't going to make the jump. So now I have to do this entire ice section again. Thanks, Obama. That's an old meme. Wow. Yeah. I honestly can't even remember this ice section. I don't... Okay, so there's that bit, there's the ice jumps in there, yep, and then... Oh, it was just, yeah. Just those few jumps and then... Okay, yeah, this isn't too bad. I thought there was more to it than this. But yeah, this is just... It's only a few jumps. It shouldn't be too bad at all. The reason I keep failing like that, by the way, is because I hit my head and I stop holding forward because I don't want to overshoot. But because I stop holding forward, I just fall down because I've hit my head. And I keep forgetting that I hit my head, so I need to keep holding forward. Anyway, I did it again, right then. Hold forward until I make the jump. It's such a simple thing. There we go. Oh. Okay. It's really not too bad getting back there, though. 50 minutes. We've done it. We've almost hit an hour.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A
Real punch in the gut. Or, actually, maybe you didn't lose a lot of progress. Either way, I can't really tell. But if I timed this perfectly, that'd be kind of funny.
He did not time it perfectly. I guess that was a random time, like at 50 minutes, say this. And I thought it was weird because it was just a clip from the game. But then Mike did start talking over it. But yeah, I didn't lose a lot of progress. I lost a tiny little bit of progress. So it, unfortunately, was not timed very well. But oh well. Alright, well, I made it out of the ice cave. Now we're just going to make these few jumps again, and then we're back to the TNT section. Now, I did want to talk about the TNT section, but that is exactly when Mike started talking, so I couldn't. I do remember seeing the TNT section. I am very worried about it because you have to do it, I think, 3 times, maybe 4. And I don't know, I don't feel confident knowing exactly where the TNT is going to launch me. But I'm sure if I just stick to the general area of where I think I should stand, I should be able to maneuver enough in the air while I'm falling that I should be able to land on something and hopefully not go all the way back down. But yeah, I gotta get back there because I just fell on a fairly easy jump. It happens. Not concentrating. Too busy talking. Alright, it didn't take too much time to get back here, as you can see by the time. Now we're going to make this jump again, and missed it. I did not have enough momentum. Yeah, that ice really slowed me down. We'll get it eventually. Can we make it this time? Let's try it. It is a very long jump actually. I don't know how I made it first try earlier. It's tough, man. Okay, I should probably say I've not done parkour pretty much since my last parkour video. I don't even know when that was. So this is kind of me getting back into parkour. Probably not the best way to start again, you know, with a map this difficult. I mean, the jumps themselves aren't too tricky. It's just not having shift. You know, that's the whole thing. So it is difficult, but it's not that bad, honestly. It's just, yeah, the jumps themselves individually just aren't the worst. They could have been. Imagine if these were like 3-block Neos. Oh, the pain that would be. Imagine the last jump is just a 3-block Neo. I would cry. I would spend way too much time on it. Way too much time. A lot of these jumps in this cave are just jump at the very edge of the block. Not because of the distance, but because you hit your head, which is kind of annoying. But we do make it with enough attempts. Gotta try and try and try again. And if you succeed, then you're not insane. That's what I've been taught. Man, I keep doing the same thing. Maybe I am insane. Okay, we're making it the very next time. The next time I get there, it's gonna be made. I guarantee it. It's gonna happen. And made it we did. It wasn't too difficult. I gotta stop saying that because it was difficult. Okay, let's actually make this time. Let's not fall 1 block short because I look away because I don't think I've made it. Ooh, there we go. I made it. Now we gotta make it up to that thing. And then there's another one right there, another TNT blast that we need to deal with. Okay, let's line ourselves up. Just gotta line ourselves up from the dispenser to that thing. That looks good to me, and then...
Being on this final stretch, you now find yourself looking up at a mountain cliff with a peak to be summited. This final stretch might be the most difficult yet, but you've already found yourself able to come this far. And I implore you now more than ever to reach inside and use whatever grit and endurance you have left to continue onwards and upwards.
Oh, we move. We keep going. We keep continuing onwards and upwards. We never stop. Oh, there is a barrier block there. I almost fell because of a barrier block. That would have been the worst thing in the world. I would have complained. I would have wrote a strongly worded letter to your Meister 238 himself. Okay. We're making it though. We made the TNT thing. We almost missed it. Again, doing the same thing. 1 block short. I don't know why I keep doing that, but we're doing it. Okay, that is a worrying block. That is really quite in the way. Gotta jump around that. Oh, we made it. Oh, I'm worried. Oh, okay. We are getting close to the end though. To the lighthouse. He did say the lighthouse may be the hardest so far. Please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. Don't hit the ladder, please don't fall. Okay, there we go. I'm so worried right now. I need to calm down. Do I go this way? Am I supposed to go this way? I think maybe it must be, right? Yeah, surely around this, onto that. Yeah, okay. Gotta calm down. Gotta make that. Just make the jumps. Okay. Yeah, he said the lighthouse was going to be the hardest yet. Well, I said maybe the hardest yet. So that's not cool. That's not something I want to do.
As you ascend the lighthouse and the lights begin to dim, I'd like to thank you once more. You are a rarity in that you are one who's determined and not one who's insane. Keep this attribute and cling to it, as it's a beautiful and unique strength to have.
I'm glad I'm not insane. I mentioned earlier about how the sky is supposed to change time depending on how high you get. It's not done that. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I don't go inside. Yeah, I jump around the edge. I saw that glass pane, I just didn't see this one. Man, if I do fall... further than that, I'm gonna be so sad. So sad. It looks like it's fairly safe, though. I can fall off the lighthouse, sure. But falling all the way down seems a little unlikely, unless it's multiple falls in a row. Which is very nice of Mike to do. I should really be looking above me, just in case this block's above my head. I really want to mess me up. This? Is that where... Huh? No, I gotta... Yeah, it's gotta be... I was thinking, you can't jump onto that wall. You go down a little bit, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay. And then onto this glass pane. It's kind of hard to see... Oh! It's getting darker. He wasn't lying when he said it's getting dim. It is getting darker, and I wasn't lying. Oh, okay, and in. Ooh, we're making it. Ooh, the way you're making me feel. I'm so worried right now. This is an awkward jump. This is an even more awkward jump. Get out from under that wall, you. Come on. There we go. And jump. Ooh. I really feel like this is being kind, considering it's the very last challenge, the very last part. You know, this lighthouse is the end. There's some tricky jumps here and there, but it's... Oh, the sun is setting. It's not too bad right now. Okay, we can make that.
As you ascend the final ladder, I hope this journey has made you...
I've not ascended the final ladder. I've not done it, Mike.
And thought are
I'm struggling here.
Awe is inspiring and life-changing. Life established by thought is what makes you unique, and I truly believe you are unique. Thank you for giving my art meaning once more. Enjoy life and its many wonders, and God bless.
It sounds like ending music. I'm not done yet. I could still fall all the way back down, Mike. It's not over. Don't give me that false confidence. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for the ending yet. But maybe. Just maybe I am. Maybe I am ready for the final ladder. Man, that feels good. Man, that feels good. Oh, the low grav. It's just like the game. The music did kick in a little early, but that's okay. Can I really make that? That's a long jump, man. I can. Man, I'm surprised. Okay, stand on the edge of the soul sun so I don't get the slow down effect. And jump, 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 jump. This is some crazy music, isn't it? The low gravity is really weird. Sometimes you just fall at normal speed. I don't understand it completely. Oh, do I have a pumpkin? It's a carved pumpkin. Oh. It is done. Oh man, that feels good. Inspired by Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy. Cut the music. It's over. No more celebration. It's over. Okay. Reset button. No. No. Well done, player. Couldn't put my name in there, I guess. Now that you've completed Scared Shiftless, be sure... Shiftless, by the way. Nothing else. Shiftless. Be sure to check out my channel, YourMaster238. Link will be in the description, I'm sure, to see how this entire map was built. For more maps made by me, feel free to search for your Minecraft maps or Planet Minecraft. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you'd like to go again, I've gone ahead and placed the reset button just for you. Ciao. I do not want to do that again. Man, it feels good to have completed that. It only took an hour and 5 minutes and 27 seconds, which I'm kind of proud of. I wish it was less than an hour, but that's okay. We did it. Please try this out for yourself. It can be very annoying. It can be stressful. It can be very, very difficult. and it probably will be. But if you persist, I believe in you, that you can beat this and get the same accomplishment feeling that I've got, and man, it does feel good. And let me know in your time if you do manage to complete it. I wanna know. But anyway, that is gonna be it for today. So if you liked, be sure to like. If you really liked and want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching, and see ya.